What would happen if I brought a gun to a knife fight? And if aerodynamics is everything, would I, aboard this, beat all the time trial bikes at a 10-mile time trial? So yes, beat them at their own game.
Shoot, I've got off too hard. That's 450 watts. Definitely can't sustain that. Whoa, it's windy! Come on, Hank! Dig in! I'm going around the outside of this poor chap. All the way! Ah!
When looking for my weapon of choice to take on the time trial lists, I wanted something uber fast, insanely aerodynamic and relatively easy to ride. And Cruz got in touch and they said they had the perfect bike for me. Check this out. This is the Cruzbike V20C. They say it's the fastest recumbent road bike ever. Its ergonomics, biomechanics, and aerodynamics make it completely unbeatable on the open road. So I could not wait to give it a go against those fast TT bikes. Now, before I take this for a spin, I thought I'd give you a little bit of detail and tech on what this bike really is. But if you want a proper deep dive into all the tech, then go and check out the GCN Tech channel, where I've done a complete overhaul on this very bike. But let me give you the two big highlights. The frame of this bike is quite unusual because recumbents, I seem to remember, are always quite heavy, but this one is insanely light. I mean, the materials used are aerospace grade aluminium, is that orange bit, the main skeleton of the frame. And then up front, you've got this triangle that's all full carbon fiber, and the seat as well is carbon fiber. And what that weighs is 1.6 kilograms. And then if you add a light group set, as I have done with the SRAM Force Axis, you've got a pretty light setup. The wheels I've gone for are elite carbon rims, and then yeah, I've gone for some fast tyres too, some P0 SLs, which are in 28mm, but they're unbelievably fast. Second, it's immensely aerodynamic. While being in this lying down, reclined position, it boasts a CDA, which is how you measure aerodynamics, of 0.12. Now, to put this into perspective, a pro road race rider will sit at 0.29, and then a time trialists, like the guys I'm racing today, 0.18. Meaning I should cut through the air a hell of a lot faster, and that's down to my recline position, as I said, but also the bladed profile of the tubing. Light and aero. Now, enough talking about the beautiful machine. I need to think about riding it because I'm racing it very shortly. Now, you'll notice I've got some flat pedals on, and that's just because I've been getting used to it. And then I'm hoping to put on some Wahoo PowerLink pedals so you guys know exactly how much wattage I'm putting out compared to those guys. There we go. Just change gear. Nice. Now I'm feeling confident, so I've upgraded myself from the flat pedals and the flat shoes to being clipped in. So I'm putting my Wahoo PowerLink pedals on. I mean, bearing in mind I haven't tried being clipped in the recumbent yet, but there's time to try. It's race day. Right, come on, you beauty. Let's see if we can do this. Right, we've arrived at my first time try in 10 years. Need all the help I can get. Just hoping the legs are gonna do all right. Met aero lid is on, visor too. Oh, bloody nerve-wracking this, isn't it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. The DB Max time trial, I'm off. Here we go. Shoot, I've got off too hard. That's 450 watts. Definitely can't sustain that. Right, picking up good speed now. Hey, hey! Bit of moral support. Whoa, it's windy. We got chicane here. I'm going around the outside of this poor chap. It's the hills I don't like. Oh, that's 416 watts. Tuck in, lean back, and focus. Go on, lads. Come on, Hank. Dig in.
The course I'm riding today is at Castle Combe Racetrack. It's a 10-mile time trial, and my best effort at a 10-mile time trial is 19 minutes and 55 seconds. And that was, well, we're talking 10 years ago. Now, I'm really interested to see if I can smash my PB with a much slower and older version of myself. Oh, and back then, yeah, I had a TT bike. I didn't have a Recumbent in my roster.
Monstrous effort from Hank to stay on the track.
It was about the 8-mile marker where it really started to bite. Although, you can see it on camera, the wind was absolutely battering me. And it was time to dig in, grit my teeth, and push to the end.
Oh, my legs. Yes, little lad! Dig in, buddy! Legs started to cramp. Into the last K now. This wind is killing me. Just focusing on that finishing line now. Last push. All the way! Ah! Me. I'll tell you what, there's no doubt how fast this bike is. I do feel I'm doing a lot less effort and going, 40k an hour in this wind. Oh Christ, my legs. Right, there we go. I think my body's in agony. First time trial done in 10 years. Oh. Do you know what? I feel like an old man. I think it's time we go and look at our results. So there you have it, the race is complete, and I've caught up with friend of the channel, aero coach, owner, and aerodynamicist extraordinaire Xavier Disley, because I thought we would dive into a little bit of the results of how I got on out there on the race circuit. So my time, you guys are desperate to hear, was 23:41, which isn't the fastest time in the world.
It's pretty good. It's over 40 kilometers an hour, so that's pretty fast.
Yeah, that is pretty good. And the wattage I managed to average 240, norm power 260, but it was quite windy out there, wasn't it? It wasn't like a top fast, 10-mile time trial, was it?
No, there was definitely some wind. I mean, the flags are still waving now, and there was, on the back straight, up with a bit of a drag, there was definitely a headwind there, so that slowed us down quite a bit.
Wow, what an experience. Let's be honest, with a time of 23 minutes and 41 seconds, I'm not breaking any 10-mile time trial records. But what I have learnt is on this very bike, I was able to average 40 kilometers per hour with just 240 watts. Bearing in mind my PB for a 10-mile time trial back when I was racing, yes, over 8 years ago, I did 19 minutes and 55 seconds with an average wattage of 360 watts. And that was on a time trial bike. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought. And a massive thank you for Xavier Disley for actually smashing me in the TT, because what did you do?
20:55.
Right. So yeah, it turns out I did lose that battle. Right, see you next time.